The government's again been forced to defend the HS2 high-speed rail scheme after the former Chancellor Alistair Darling said he no longer supported the project. Mr Darling, who approved the rail link when he was in office in 2010, said he now thinks that committing so much money to it would be foolish. Our political correspondent Vicky Young has more.
To some, this is a vision of the future which will transform rail travel between London and the Midlands and then further north. Others say HS2 is an expensive vanity project, carving up the English countryside. Labour launched the idea when Alistair Darling was Chancellor, but the price tag's gone up to more than £40 billion and he's changed his mind.
If you spend this money on this one railway line, then you will not have the money that we need to spend on maintaining and upgrading existing lines. If you do not spend money on upgrading, improving the track, improving the trains, then the thing will simply eventually start falling apart.
That's music to the ears of residents in this Buckinghamshire village. They're concerned about years of disruption as tunnels are dug and lines are laid.
It's just a really quaint village and it would absolutely change it forever and you won't get that back.
It's all vague stuff, you know, I mean, transformational change, north-south healing, and it's all grand phrases like that with no detail, no fact at all.
Until now, the arguments against HS2 have been led by people living in communities like this, close to the proposed route, and they've focused on the environment. But with costs rising, it's the bill to the taxpayer that's starting to cause alarm and bringing the first signs that the political agreement behind the project could be shaky. Passenger numbers are increasing and Labour says HS2 is the best way to provide extra capacity, but it's got to be value for money.
The government's handling of this has been chaotic. The costs seem to be going up by billions of pounds month by month by month. We want this to work, but there is no blank cheque from Labour.
The coalition government says a high-speed link between north and south will bring a huge economic boost for generations to come.
I think the critics have got this completely and totally and utterly wrong. HS2 is a massively important project for the whole country. It will connect up many of our largest cities with a high-speed rail connection for the first time, transforming the economic geography of large parts of the United Kingdom.
Back in Buckinghamshire, the protests against HS2 will continue, and many here hope more politicians will come round to their way of thinking. Vicky Young, BBC News.